we're not getting any younger. I've been mind fucked the whole time. It just be feeling like there's like bricks on my chest while I'm laying down. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Riah's Road. So, what's up? So if you guys never been here before, my name is Riah. This is a lifestyle channel. I do vlogs. I just kind of rant about my life. I show you guys things that I'm working on. It's a lot going on here, honestly. Just join the channel, subscribe to the channel, become a pebble. I call my subscribers my pebbles because this is my rocky road and pebbles are tiny. We love pebbles. We don't like rocks and boulders, but life been giving me that. So here's our life update. That's a perfect segue into the video. So this is a life update video. I wanted to start giving you guys life updates when it's the first of the month, or at least within that first the first 3 days of the month. You get me? At least within that time period. Sorry, there's something distracted me. So yes, so I have like a little bit of notes on my phone of what I just wanted to like talk about. And it's not really specific like topics or order or anything like that. It's just stuff I want to talk about in my life update, because like I said, this is going to be a monthly thing. So hopefully it just starts to kind of like, you know, you guys can start to see my journey into just like, you know, mid-20s and all that stuff, whatever. So first thing that I want to talk about in my life update is social media. So we're also going to be talking about this on my podcast, which the episode is way overdue at this point, but it goes into the other stuff on my life update, so we'll get into it. But social media is starting to get ridiculous because, well, okay, no, let me not say it. Let me not say it's starting to get ridiculous. For me, it's starting to become kind of overwhelming. Like, I'll be scrolling and like, there's some YouTubers I follow that are in my age range, like 21 to like 27, 30. And sometimes watching them, it can just make you feel like crazy, because you're just like, bro, they are already monetized. They're already living my dream. And I'm still climbing the ladder. You get what I'm saying? And like, I feel like when I see people who are older than me, it's like whatever. But people that are already like my age, sometimes my brain is just like, this is too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, like it's just overwhelming, you know. So I feel like I've been having like these minimum, you guys can't see my little balls on both ponytails because the way my hair looks, but yeah. Anyways, so sometimes I just need to detox from like social media, because it just makes me like, it's just too much. You get what I'm saying? It's way too much. Like, I love seeing the girls thrive and stuff, but it's like I'll see them thrive and then I'll get sad right after. Or like, do you know what I'm saying? Not sad, I'll just be like, I really am ready to be where I want to be. And I think that that's probably part of the thing holding me back, because like, there should be no doubt that I'm gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to work on like healthier mindset really right now. That's one of the things I'm working on. But yeah, so I try to take like some social media detoxes, but it's kind of hard because I'm trying to do social media as like my job. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. But yes, next thing in my life update. So I have found a job, finally secured a job. I secured 3 jobs, but all of them are retail. Basically, we're gonna find out if I'm gonna keep all 3. Of course, I'm gonna keep the 2 highest paying gigs and then drop the lowest paying one if need be. But realistically, I'm gonna try to keep all 3, just so that for the next like 2-3 months maybe, I can just have, okay, I know that's kind of crazy, huh? But I was about to say, I was gonna say for the next 2-3 months, maybe I'll just have no off day, because I really need to stack up on money, y'all. So if I could just like thug it out for at least 1 month or 2 months of just working day after day after day, because I have 3 jobs. So like the off day for one job is going to be on for another job if I have 3 jobs. You get what I'm saying? So because the shifts are like 5 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours. So like, it's not like I can't get through these shifts. So I'm just thinking like, if I can just stack up my days like that for the next month or 2, time is going to fly, number 1. Number 2, the money will start flying in too, and I'll just start to be able to do more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, because God's plan is always bigger than our plan. So hopefully something bigger even comes to where I can't even do what I'm thinking, and it has to be something completely different. And then you just never know. So yeah, whatever. That's the update. I have a job. Finally have a job. The other day I was talking to somebody and they had asked me like, oh, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5 years? And like when they asked me that, I was like, it's a great question. And I had did like a 5-year plan last year around this time actually. And was it last year? What year are we in? 2023? Yeah. So last year around this time I had did a 5-year plan, and then I think I did another one like maybe like right after I graduated college, or like right before I graduated college, but like I did one before that, but I don't know where those are. So I did another 5-year plan, but I've been working on my 5-year plan just so I could really start to timeline out and have a rhyme and a reason for everything I'm doing. I feel like at this point in life, like being intentional about everything I'm doing is very pivotal and very important, because it's like, I know somebody who's watching me that's probably like 30 something is like, girl, you are fine, whatever. But I feel like I'm 24, like we're not getting any younger, okay? We're not getting any younger, and I really just want a certain type of lifestyle. Oh God, my nosing. I really just want a certain type of lifestyle, and like I wanted to do certain things. Like I won't really say by a certain age, but like I want to have traveled in my 20s, and right now I'm not in the position to travel, and I'm 24. So like I turned 25 in March, so we got 5 years left of our 20s. Wait, 24. Yeah, we got 5 years left in our 20s, and I want to spend, you know, some of those years traveling. So we're gonna need things to start going into order. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm ready. Next thing, I feel like, so as you guys know, I moved to Texas out of nowhere. Boom. It's been 30 days now, or 31 days. And actually it's been 32 days. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, so it's been a good month, and I just feel like I'm not adjusting as fast as I would have wanted to, especially because I just started working. So I think I got hired on like, let me see, hold on, I want to get y'all a date. So I got hired on July 25th at one of the jobs, which means I got hired at the other job July 24th. So I literally got hired the last week of July, which means I haven't had a paycheck since, or I haven't, like, okay, let me explain. Let me run it back. So not that I haven't had a paycheck. So when I left Georgia, I had 2 paychecks coming left. I got paid the day I left, and then I had 1 more check coming after that from both jobs. So I still had 2 checks coming. So I got paid that week, the day that I left Georgia. Excuse me. And then 2 weeks later, I got paid. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I have hiccups. Okay, so yeah, so I got paid the day I left Georgia, and then I got paid again 2 weeks after that, but that was the last check I got, which was like July 15th or something like that. So now I finally started working July 24th, but think about like the gaps. That's like 2 weeks going with no paycheck and like no money coming in. Like there's a stale week in there where there's just no money coming in. So now I'm just starting to get really uncomfortable, and like I know God's just trying to get me to be like, trust me, I got you. Just lean into prayer, lean into reading your word, do all the things. But I still struggle to trust, and then I just start stressing, and then I start doing self-sabotaging behaviors, and then like it's just this terrible cycle, and I'm exhausted, honestly. But I'm just gonna keep trying to adjust to the new change and everything, because I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I left a good paying job when I left Georgia for the bill load that I have. Like it was a great paying job. So coming out here and getting my pay cut in half / less than half, I've been mind fucked the whole time, because I'm just like, dating one wrong person can land you on your ass, okay? That's the life update, bitch. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not adjusting as fast as I want to, but we're adjusting as fast as we can, okay? Next thing, which I kind of just talked about this a little bit, is trying to build my faith stronger. So I have been reading my Bible more. I can't say every single day. I've been trying to do like every day, but that's actually part of, I worked on my 5-year plan, and I broke my 5-year plan. I only wrote down year 1 of my 5-year plan, and then like a brainstorm of your years 2 through 5. And then I wrote down, am I making sense? So I have year 1 written out, right? I didn't write out years 2 to 5 in an expanded form. I just wrote out in basic form. So year 1 has been expanded, and then I expanded year 1 into months, basically. Like what I need to be doing month by month to get to year 1. So now that I have that, I wrote down a little daily routine that kind of represents the month-to-month thing. You know what I'm saying? So if I go according to that, I should start seeing progress towards everything that I'm trying to do. Which build my faith stronger is in there. So I want to start waking up 45 minutes earlier than whatever time I need to like get dressed and go to work and get like food from the kitchen and all this stuff. I want to wake up like 45 minutes earlier so I can wake up, read my Bible, pray, listen to some like gospel music, journal, do all that stuff in the morning, and just have that like time with God. I might have to expand it to an hour and a half depending on how everything goes, because I feel like I should add journaling in with that time just because my mind will already be like on that type of zone. But I don't want to cut into like the time with God and then I'm like rushing through all of it. You get me? But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so we're building our faith. Next thing is healing from the trauma from my past relationship. So I don't really know what healing looks like at this point right now. If you guys seen one of my last videos, it was like the books I'm using to heal. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, but I don't really know what the best format is for healing. Like I did get on Tinder and I was swiping my little heart away, swipe, and then I met a person, and we're not in a serious relationship or anything like that, but we had just both mutually agreed how like it can be really hard trying to get to know this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy at the same time, because like the way my brain works, I'm gonna start being like, they're all in the military, they all have a dog named Pete, they all are, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna start putting their traits for each other, and I'm be like, remember your dog? And the guy's gonna be like, I don't have a dog. And I'm gonna be like, sorry, that was the last guy. Like you can't say that, you know. So to avoid all the nonsense, we're just going to focus on each other. That's what we're saying, but y'all never know what these niggas got going on. But that's what we're saying, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my side of things. So I guess that's healthy. I don't know. But yeah, you know, just being intentional about like dating and stuff, and like that's why I'm just like, you know, I'm doing my side of things, but nothing can get too far without me letting it get too far. You get what I'm saying? So whatever he is or isn't doing is really not my business. But that's one thing, like I am dating, or you know, still putting myself out there, still I'm not shut down completely from love. Which is great, I guess. But yeah, I haven't really figured out what my full plan is for healing, because I just feel like there was some mental nonsense going on there that like I need to make sure that my brain is good and healthy and capable of, you know, functioning properly in a relationship or in love, or you know, with those types of emotions and all that stuff. So we're just going to grind it out and see what happens with this situation, and with this whole healing process and all that stuff. Next thing, we are still fighting the, I don't know what I want to call it, the big green monster. Girl, bye. But no, we still need to cut back on you know, going to cloud 9. Y'all know, if you know, you know. Because I'm not saying it's just like so bad for you and stuff, but I don't know, I just feel like we need to really cut back. But it's just very difficult. People who say you can't get addicted to THC or to, you know, the devil's lettuce, y'all are full of shit. Y'all are lying. I'm not saying that everyone who smokes is addicted to it, but I'm just saying we're not gonna sit up here and say you can't be addicted to it, because yes, you can. So we're still working on that, but all's well that ends well. So yeah, we're still working on that. And I think one thing that keeps playing a huge part in me like wanting to smoke and all that is my anxiety, because I'll be sitting there and like, this leads to my last point. It's literally the last thing I wrote on my list, but it leads to my last point. I'll be just like sitting there thinking to myself like, oh my god, you have this going on, because y'all have a lot going on. Like, I know that I always say I'm very open about everything that I have going on and stuff like that, but there's just some stuff I can't put that on YouTube, you know. But there's some stuff going on that has me very stressed out at times, and it just be feeling like there's like bricks on my chest while I'm laying down, because it's just stressing me out, you know. But what I will say is, like, even though I get super anxiety and like I started wanting to smoke and like all this stuff, like God has been providing for me a lot. Like I said, I stopped getting paid July 15th, and like things didn't get so bad until July 24th ish. So now things are really tight, but they're not really that tight because I get paid in 2 days. So things are finally starting to loosen up a little bit, because after this, let me tell y'all, not that it's your business, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyways, because it's not like I'm getting paid thousands of dollars. Like, we're not getting paid that well, y'all, but we're getting paid. So that's all that matters. But anyways, so you know how I said I get paid in 2 days? So because I have 2 jobs, when I get paid in 2 days from now, every 7 days I'll have a check coming. I don't care how small this check is, I got a check coming. So because I'll be getting paid every single Friday, like there'll be a revolving door of money. So like I said, God has been providing. God has not left me high and dry. I just now got into a tight position on July 24th, and I'll be out of that tight position August 4th. So we were in a tight position for $11 days. So, and was it really that tight? Because I live with my parents, so go to the kitchen, they bought food. Like, I don't really have to worry about anything right now except for like my necessities. So yeah, case in point is everything's looking up. I just have to be optimistic, because I can get caught up in some of the little things that I'm not telling you guys about that are bothering me, or getting caught up in like the numbers on YouTube, the numbers on Instagram, you know, like for engagement and stuff. Which, like the video, please. I'm tired of asking people to like my videos and I don't see no likes. I need you guys to like my content, because I'm ready to get monetized on YouTube, so I don't have to work all these jobs, so I could just focus on my content. But yeah, anyway, that is everything for this life update. Life is good. I just gotta see it through the right lens. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast, Real Tea with Riah, on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts and on whatever else it's on. It's on a whole bunch of other stuff. Wherever you get your podcast, it should be there. So check that out. So have my podcast. Don't forget to follow my social media. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment on the video. If you guys like my hair, I can do a video for you, but I didn't do a video because it was just like, I was just testing out something fun. And I actually didn't even slick the back down because I didn't want to slick it down because it's nighttime. Like, it's 12:46 a.m. and I'm gonna go to bed, and then it's gonna get all messed up and I'm gonna have to slick it in the morning again. So I might as well just wait. But I think next time I'm gonna braid, because I braided these to the front and I braided these to the back and let these fall forward, and then these are staying forward. I think I like both of them, but I don't know what I would do next time differently, because I was gonna say next time I might braid these to the back too, but I actually really like how these look to the front. So I don't know. I might bobby pin these into a ponytail and clip these to the side. I don't know. I'm just gonna probably leave it, but I don't know. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, double tap, triple tap, everything, period. Love you all. See you never. Bye. I be so sick of you niggas that contradicting. I be so bored with myself, then you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, still when you around me. Treat me like